Hello and welcome to Untitled Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Cancer. Okay, so this is for any planet or any placement you have of Cancer in your chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. Alright, and if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself. So I get you and I got you. I'm trying to calm myself down. So I will mention the decks I use as I use them. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Cancers, I have like a placement of Cancer in my chart. Let's get into your cards. Yeah. Yes. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share. And you got the Six of Winter. Six of Winter. Not Swinter, just Winter. And the Balance card, which is Temperance in this deck. As well as Release, which is Death. Lovers. Alright, so just Temperance, Sagittarius. Release, Scorpio. This is going to say Pisces, but no. Lovers, that's Pisces. Yeah. It's like I was trying to jump the gun. Yeah. So, and yeah. So I'm going to read these cards. And so the Six of Winter, alright, is positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times. Traveling or relocating. Things are moving. You are going from choppy waters to calmer waters. Choppy to calm. Choppy to calm. Yep. Your life is calming out. Then calming down. Then you have Balance, which in this deck is Temperance, which is a Sagittarius card. Alright, so it says balance. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. I think that's a sign to me from my guys. Is a calm down. Alright, so I am going to calm down. Then you have Release, which is a Death card in this deck, which is Scorpionic energy. Now this card says let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. Time to let go of what no longer serves you in the past. Yeah. Then you have Gemini energy with the Lovers. Right? And this card says true love that is long lasting. Choices made from the heart, a return to good health. So it's basically choices that you're making from a heart-centered place, not fully mental, which is, well, I mean, if you're making a heart decision, a heart over head decision, that is something very Cancer-esque. Can I say that? That's generally the indication of water signs. I mean, you are a water sign, but I mean, cups represents water. So you are basically in your element, is what I'm getting. Now, please, I'm using the Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle. So the first deck is Radleigh, Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck. Now I'm going to use Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancer friends, please come forward and share for what they should expect by clarifying the first set. Please, angels and guides, and you have Los Cunas, as well as Spirit Dancer, and the Friends, and Guardian at the Gate. Yep. And He of the Fairy Sword, as well as the Oak Man. No. And the Singer of Healing. And the Fawn. And the Lady of the Harvest. Yes. Okay. So, what I've decided to do now is just to read the first set as I pull them. So, like I read the first cards. Release, you're letting go, and you're, wait, did I? Okay, so with the Six of Winter, you're moving from choppy waters to calmer waters, which says positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. So you are going towards, you are entering a space that is calmer. And where you feel at one with the reality that you're creating for yourself. Then you have Balance, which is Sagittarian energy, which says take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. Yeah. Then there's Release, which says which is Piscean, which is Scorpio energy. It says let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. Then you have the Lovers, which says true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. So you're making a decision, like I said, a heart over head decision to leave something behind with the Death card. And you're doing this because you've merged the viewpoints and you've figured out what is best for you. Yep. Now the cards clarifying that are the Los Cunas, which talks of sunken treasure, discovery of self, and adventure. So with this new understanding of the current situation, you are better placed and better in line to, wait a minute, excuse me, better equipped to make a decision. Yes. Make a decision about what you're going to do. And your decision is what you are expressing to others, and you are freely and expressing it, and you're communicating it quite clearly. You're expressing it, you're self-expressing yourself, you're self-expressing yourself freely. I'm sorry, it's like the ideas are not coming in complete threads. And you're also exploring your options, which is amazing. Then you have Friends. Now Friends talks of friendship aid support, or friendship support aid, either way. So you're releasing something that no longer works for you, and you are moving closer to friends who are there to support you and who are always there to support you. Then you have Guardian at the Gate. Now Guardian at the Gate, alright, talks of passage to new life, openings, and gatekeepings. So things are better. You are going to a whole new life because you have elevated yourself, right? You have gone to a new life, like I said, because you've elevated yourself. You've elevated your frequency. And what came out of it is that you are now protected. By your spiritual team. You have justice and protection on your side. And you've gained this justice and protection because you have learned an ancient and wise wisdom that is very deep, comes from deep in the past, ancestral past. It's very rooted in reality. I don't know if that makes any sense, but then you have the Singer of Healing. Now the Singer of Healing, alright, talks of healing the body, mind, and spirit. So that ancient wisdom that you have learned will also be an indication that you will be able to heal parts of yourself you didn't know had to be healed. Then you have the Faun. Now the Faun talks of understanding the nature of nature, natural wisdom, natural magic. Yay! So you are understanding how to how to heal yourself, how to heal the situation, how to heal whatever needs to be healed. And due to that, you are completing a cycle, right? Because the Lady of the Harvest talks of completion, grief, loss, harvest, and release. So you are fully taking advantage of this completion. Yep. Now. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you have the Three of Autumn pointing towards the right. With Nine of Summer at the bottom of the deck. Coolness. Awesome. Awesome. Very cool. Okay, and cards clarifying it are, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what do you mean by having these two cards in the direction they are in. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers. Ooh, oopsies. Hey. Too many cards. Oi. Okay. Hee. Zoom. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share why these two cards are here in the direction they are in. These angels and guides. And you got Mike the Myomancer. With the Soul Shrinker as well as the Piper. And a collective of pixies. And the Singer of Transfiguration. Haha! You can add that gnome too. Yes! Okay, now. So basically, Three of Autumn pointing towards the right says that this card is coming in quick. Yeah, it is. Excuse me. I'm toying around with my collar. This is coming in quick. Okay, and the Three of Autumn, or is coming in like in the deep future. So the Three of Autumn says follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. Yes, you are, and things are moving in your favor. Then you have the Nine of Summer. Now the Nine of Summer would be the Nine of Cups in this deck. It says, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. Partly because you have the job you love. Yep. Now. Okay. So, first card, alright, is Mike the Myomancer. Now, Mike the Myomancer is someone who can tell what is coming by noticing the difference in behavior or habit, or, well, behavior and habit is the same thing. Noticing differences in the way rodents are, or the way rodents act. Okay, he sees the little clues and foresees stuff. It's like utilizing cards, but the only thing is that you're looking at rodents instead. Then you have the Soul Shrinker. Now, the Soul Shrinker talks of cruelty, malice, gossip, curses, and destruction, but at the very end it says blessings. So once a hurricane has passed, I don't know if you see the blessings afterwards, but I mean, depending on where the hurricane passes, the trajectory, if it doesn't come anywhere close to your house is safe. So of course, if your house has not been demolished by a hurricane at the end of hurricane season, you're like, yay, you see the blessing in the fact that you have to leave your house because everyone's safe and healthy, and the fact that your house was not pummeled by a tornado or a hurricane is, I think a hurricane is just like a tornado slash, well, I don't know specifically what that is, but you'd have to educate me on that. I know there's a ton of rain involved, possibly some very high winds as well. Next, you have the Piper. Now, the Piper talks of music, order, harmony, seduction, and empathy. Yep. So, I feel like you're gonna decide to put more importance on the blessings of life rather than the less favorable parts, the parts that you'd rather not remember. You're gonna put your importance on the things that count, is what I'm getting. Yeah. And the next card is, due to that shift in mentality, I feel like you're gonna find your group, your peeps, that you will feel joyfully attached to, because a collective of pixies talks of duty, willingness, joyful participation, and virtue. So you're going to find your group and you're going to want to stay there as long as possible. Then you have the Singer of Transfiguration. Now, the Singer of Transfiguration, alright, talks of transformation, transcendence, and metamorphosis. So things are shifting and moving to a better situation, which is amazing, because you have broken a pattern or habit that you had, which is amazing yet again. Next, alright, so please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone, well, for the highest good. 2 of Spring, pointing towards the right, with 10 of Spring, 9 of Spring, Hermit, 10 of Summer, 9 of Winter, Ace of Autumn, 2 of Winter. Nah, I'm just not gonna go there. Okay, let me just make some room on my board. Alright, now, by the way, I use selenite to purify and cleanse my decks. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share why the 2 of Spring is here, pointing towards the right. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers. And you got Chief the Crotch. Yeah. Claire. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong placement. Okay. Then you have the Glenkener, as well as the Bright Mother. Yep. Yippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Alright. Wait a minute. Okay, so for the 4th set, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my... Did I read the other... Anyway, so please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you have the Princess of Summer with the King of Summer at the bottom of the deck. Father-daughter situation? I don't know. Now, to clarify that, well, yeah, I did read until like the 9 of Summer, so it's the last 2 ones that I didn't read. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share why these 2 cards are here in the upright for them. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cancers. You got Gloomy Doom with Honesty, as well as List of the Shadows, and the Singer of the Chalice. Yep, and Arvel Parrot, and Sylvanus, and Ecstasis. Yep. Okay. Now, so, seeing as we haven't read from the 3rd set, so the tarot card for the 3rd set is the 2 of Spring pointing towards the right. Now, cards pointing towards the right to me mean that they're happening quickly or they're happening in the future. How deep a future? I don't know. But if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point, you will definitely be able to manifest it into your reality, is what I'm getting. Now, the next cards, okay, are the clarifying cards are She of the Cruach, which talks of the receptive principle, fertility, and nurturing. So this group is going to be more in alignment with who you are than any of the other groups that you've worked in prior to this. Okay. Then you have the Glankener, which talks of illusions, delusions, lust, projection, and clear sight. I feel like this group is going to help you see clearer than any other group that you've worked with up to this point, as well as they will nurture you. You will feel wanted. You will feel what's the word? You will feel appreciated. That's the word for you. You know, which is great. Which is amazing. Next, you have. Okay, for the 4th set, you have the Princess of Summer and the King of Summer. Now, the Princess of Summer is a gentle, sensitive, kind, and inexperienced individual. It says a new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with, which I can concur is a fact as I'm going to an event tonight. Okay. Next, you have the King of Summer. Yeah, excuse me. You have the King of Summer. Alright, so the King of Summer says the King of Summer is an honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted individual. It says a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. Yep. you possibly are getting invited to more cultural and creative endeavors due to the fact that you met your group of people that really, that really speak to you specifically. Alright, next you have Gloominous Doom. Now, Gloominous Doom, alright, talks of self-destruction, self-pity, self-deceit, self-defeat. Alright, but at the very end, it talks of taking care of yourself because you needed to go through those things in order to see the importance of taking care of you. Yes. Yes. Then you have Honesty, which talks of honesty, tact, and self-deceit. Honesty, compassion, tact, and self-deceit. So, in order to make sure that you take care of yourself, you need to be fully honest with yourself. I'm saying this as if I'm not talking to myself. I have Cancer in my chart, so this is directed at me as well. Yeah. So, no worries. Then you have List of the Shadows. Now, List talks of healing the shadows, addictions, bondage, and self-esteem. I feel like List is here to say that once you are honest with yourself and about what you want, you will become more and more, you will heal parts of yourself that needed healing, okay? Now, the next card is the Singer of the Chalice. Now, the Singer of the Chalice talks of trust, joy, patience, creativity, hope, and miracles. Awesome! Well, with having healed from that bondage and all those nasty stuff that that List of the Shadows talks about, you will definitely move forward with trust, joy, as well as patience, creativity, a ton of hope, and ton of hope for miracles. Yay! I love where that is going. Then you have Arvo Parrot. Now, Arvo Parrot talks of communication. Okay? And basically, once you feel, I feel like you or the person you're dealing with, okay, this might be vice versa, okay, one of you is like the Princess of Summer, the other one is the King of Summer. So I feel like if you want the King of Summer to help you heal parts of yourself, you need to communicate that to them. Yeah, like verbally. So I feel, so what this is insinuating, I feel, is that, so having Sylvanus next just indicates that you need to get to the truth. You need to be able to cut through deception and get to clarity in order to more effectively communicate with the King of Summer, in order to get to your desired outcome. Okay? And once you attain that desired outcome, you will definitely tap into the ecstasis card. Now, ecstasis, okay, talks of ecstasy, joy, rapture, and motivation. So you need to be honest with this King of Summer about what it is you want to create. Okay? So, my gorgeous Cancers, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you would like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please comment in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Cancers, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!